7 different species of marine turtles grace our ocean waters as they fulfill their role to help maintain a healthy marine environment. Sea turtles are considered to be ecosystem engineers as they keep seagrass beds and coral reefs healthy. Simply put, the turtle's job cannot be replaced. But human activities have tipped the scales against the survival of these ancient mariners. Nearly all species of sea turtles are classified as endangered. Slaughtered for their eggs, meat, skin, and shells, marine turtles suffer from poaching and overexploitation. They also face habitat destruction and accidental capture in fishing gear. It is estimated that only 1 in 1,000 hatchlings make it to the breeding age of 18 to 25 years. But one man is set on saving these endangered species. Dr. Dr Dunbar, a biology professor at Loma Linda University, is conducting scientific research in Honduras.
So our work is focusing on various aspects of sea turtle research, conservation, and community development. We have no conception of how many turtles are out there.
That's why Dr. Dunbar started his research program in Honduras. By tagging, he's able to begin tracking the turtle population.
At first, when I started, before I started actually putting the tags on, I would practice on cardboard to make sure that it was a good, hard, clean application so that we wouldn't hurt the turtle, or at least hurt them as little as possible. And so I've just been tagging literally hundreds of turtles since then.
Part of his research takes place at the Reef House Resort on Roatan Island, where the resort pays fishermen about $15 for a sea turtle. That's about a day's wage for local community members. The turtles are then kept in a protected tide pool until Dr. Dunbar can tag them and release them back into the ocean. During the nesting season, turtles make their way onto the beach at night to lay their eggs. This is when Dr. Dunbar and his research team can identify new turtles and tag them. But there are many misconceptions among community members that rely on the turtles for food and income.
We're trying to get them so that they allow us to tag the turtles, but we're running into a little bit of problems with them understanding the importance of the tags.
¿Regresa?
No
Sí,
regresa.
sí, exacto.
Sí, es en todo el mundo. Todo el mundo marca las tortugas. He was saying that his idea is that when you put the tags on them that they don't come back. And so we were trying to explain to him that all around the world people are tagging turtles and they're coming back, and that it's very important for understanding the population, the number of turtles in the area. So we have to take some time to explain it to them, and explain it to them both here on the beach as well as in the town and in their homes. We need to talk with them some more.
There's a drastic drop in the number of nesting turtles.
In Honduras, it's essentially illegal to harvest eggs or to take sea turtles. However, there is in the law an allowance for people who are very poor to be able to collect eggs if it's a main source of income. So what's happening is here, especially on the south coast of Honduras, egg harvesting is taking place throughout the majority of the nesting period for sea turtles. He's got 138 there, which is quite a bit. Those eggs are going to local markets, and those eggs are then being sold for an aphrodisiac. Basically, people are breaking the eggs into glasses and adding alcohol and then drinking them as an aphrodisiac. So we're losing a lot of the eggs just for an idea that really doesn't hold much weight.
In addition to his research, the biologist educates the community on the importance of these endangered species.
Things are improving a little bit at a time, but it's slow here because most of the people still don't really understand what we're trying to do with the turtles. So. The older lady was saying that now they are getting maybe 1 or 2, sometimes 3 nests in a night, whereas before, when she was collecting eggs, she herself might get 30 nests in one night. And nowadays, they're lucky if they get 2 or 3 nests in a night. So that shows how much the population is potentially has declined. So that's a real concern.
The local myth is that tagging the turtles not only drives them away, but rumor has it that it also attracts sharks.
Okay, we are back, and I have a surprise guest with me, Dr. Dunbar, PhD. Nice, Stephen, PhD, Assistant Professor of Biology at Loma Linda University. I've been here about 6.5 years, and when I first got here, I saw turtles, and I snorkeled with turtles. I'm not really a diver, but I snorkeled with turtles. And over the year or so after that, I stopped seeing turtles. And I don't remember anybody coming back to me and saying that they saw turtles. Tell us a little bit about what you are doing.
Well, here in Roatan, we're doing several things. We're working with the local communities around the area. So we've been going around to the schools on different parts of the island, talking with the children, getting them involved in some conservation projects, as well as carrying out research projects here in Roatan. My name is Dr. Dunbar, and some people around here call me Senor Tortuga.
Dr. Dunbar also teaches the young ones about sea turtles by visiting schools around the country.
Okay. Touch him? Touch him, don't be afraid.
The goal is to educate the next generation on the importance of marine health. Plans are underway with the local government to develop an ecotourism destination on the southern coast of Honduras.
So it's a viable alternative for poor communities, for communities where we're working on sea turtle conservation, for sustaining the communities, for building up and developing the communities as well.
Oh, I know they've been a little bit stressed while they've been up in the bucket and getting things done to them. And then to just see them take off and they're back in their natural element, it's very enjoyable to see them swim away. This morning we're taking a hawksbill back out to sea, and we've had her for a couple of days, and we're going to be releasing her today. She's been tagged, weighed, and measured, and so we're going to take her out.
In the meantime, Dr. Dunbar continues to work with communities throughout coastal Honduras to find answers to the many questions that still exist about how to best preserve sea turtles, and to do that in ways that both benefit humanity and ensure the turtles' continued survival for generations to come.